Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. Now, I always remind you that these readings are general and to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. So, Taurus, let's just jump straight into the reading to see what the messages are all about. The divine is saying to you that it is important for you to start cutting some cords to any self-sabotaging behaviors. Now, self-sabotaging behaviors are not just about drinking, smoking, and overindulging, even though they can be. For some of you, the divine is saying that you are not showing up for yourself. You are pouring into other people too much. You're putting other people first, and you are not looking after your health. So the divine is saying that this can be a self-sabotaging behavior. How? Because when it is now time for you to focus, when it is now time for you to have clarity, when it is now time for you to show up, you are not able to show up fully. And then that's how you are self-sabotaging. And it is important for you to understand this. It is important for you to sit down and truly listen why the divine is giving you this message, because Taurus, August is bringing some amazing opportunities, and it needs to show up, and you need to show up powerful. You need to show up in your power. You need to show up as divine, magnificent, magnetic, charismatic, and fully present. And this is why the divine is giving you this message that is here. Because our next card, as I already said to you, you're entering a chapter where you need to show up. The divine is saying that this chapter that you're entering into is going to be leading into a peaceful new chapter, into a peaceful new existence like you have never felt before. There's just going to be this grace, this presence around you, where you are sitting and feeling powerful, where you are feeling like finally life is making sense, where you feel like you have it all together. So the month of August is going to be holding something powerful. It is going to be bringing so many blessings. I was going to say so many opportunities, but it's going to be bringing in so many blessings. As you can see, our card is telling you. And observe that the blessings are going to be coming in disguise, meaning that they are going to be unexpected. They are coming in ways that you have never thought about before. So it is important for you again to be in your power, to be present, to be healed, to be rejuvenated, because when it is time for you to start taking action, it is time for us to go. It is time for us to move. It is time for us to walk in to this amazing new chapter that is going to be unfolding for you. So at this present moment in time, because we were talking about self-sabotaging behaviors, the divine is saying to you that it is important for you to understand that it is imperative to do a spiritual cleanse, and then to start creating a spiritual cleansing routine, because this then allows you to start detaching yourself from self-sabotaging behaviors, self-defeating thoughts, how you get in your own way. The divine is saying creating that spiritual routine is going to be key for keeping you on this beautiful chapter that is opening up for you. So we're going to pop this card here, and we're going to be grabbing our tarot cards there. So as we're getting our tarot cards, I always take this time to let you know of the candle magic ceremonies that we're going to be doing. So on the 1st of August, we have our candle magic ceremonies in the sign of Aquarius. This is going to be a supermoon. And when we are working with supermoons, we are working with amplified energies. So when we're planting our seeds of intentions, this is amplified, because you know when you're looking at a supermoon, the moon looks bigger. So I am inviting you to this powerful ceremony that is going to be taking place on the 1st of August. If you are wanting to be part of that ceremony, I'll tell you to go into the description box below, to go to my website, to reserve your space, okay, before spaces get sold out. And then to please remember to write your petition and send your petition to me, so that I know what it is that we're praying about. I know what it is that we're manifesting. I want to say to you that there are other services on my website like cord cutting ceremonies, vanishing ceremonies, return to sender. There is a lot that is there, spiritual cleansing ceremonies even. So again, in the description box below, you'll find my website. Go and have a look around to see what is there, and then get in touch. I'll be looking forward to working with you. So at the bottom of the deck of what you can currently see right now, the divine is saying to you that for some of you, it is going to be absolutely important to activate the Hermit card. Go into that hermit mode, because the divine is saying that some of you, these self-sabotaging behaviors are going to be difficult for you to start moving away from if you keep yourself in the same circles, in the same groups, in the same environment even. The divine is saying to you, the hermit mode is a major arcana card that is here. And observe, you've received 4 major arcana cards all together. So the divine is saying to you, the hermit mode is what you need to really start embracing right now, allowing yourself moments to be quiet, to contemplate, to connect to divine energies, to really be silent, because in your silence, you are going to start observing yourself. You are going to start gaining a lot of mental clarity as well as spiritual clarity about the journey, about the path that you are going to be going on. So I really like these 2 cards together because they're telling you a story, an important story that the divine is wanting you to consider, because these self-sabotaging behaviors are going to be problematic, because even if you receive your manifestations, even if your prayers come true, your dreams come true, if you haven't taken care of these self-sabotaging behaviors, guess what's going to happen? They are going to come back stronger and more powerful than before. And they are going to start wreaking havoc in your life, in your mind. They are going to bring this energy that is going to be blindfolding you so that you are not able to see where you are going. Can you see that both of our cards, your eyes are closed? So the divine is saying to you, by activating the Hermit card, the Hermit card is connected to the spiritual realm. By activating the Hermit card, you are going to be opening up your third eye so that you're able to see in a more powerful and a more profound way. So I really like that the Hermit card is here. And you started off this reading with the cord cutting energy that is releasing you from anything that is holding you back. And as you're observing our card, where you're blindfolded again, where you are not able to see, observe the cords that are here, that are keeping you stuck, not knowing which way to go. The swords operate on the mental plane, so you have this energy where you're not able to choose, where you're not able to think clearly. So by removing and cutting these cords, this is going to free you so that you have that energy of mental clarity about which way you need to go. I really like these 2 cards because I don't think I've ever had these 2 cards coming together. And as I'm looking at them, a lot of information is coming in. There is a feeling of you releasing a lot of darkness. There's a feeling of you starting to bring in this light that is here. And as you can see, you had our card of the Strength card underneath the self-sabotaging behavior card. So what is this all about? Well, the divine is wanting to come in and to remind you that as you are starting to cut these cords, as you are starting to free yourself, you are going to be gifted the strength that you need to make sure that you are victorious on your quest. So I love the fact that the Strength card was underneath the self-sabotaging behaviors card, because the divine is saying that if you choose to take action now, you are able to see that this strength will be there so that you are never falling again into the same type of toxic behaviors. Self-sabotaging behaviors could be doing procrastination, how you get in your own way, how you don't love yourself in the way that you really should love yourself, how you don't show up for yourself. Remember the beginning of this reading, I told you that you're pouring into other people's cups. You are showing up for other people and then you're running empty. And then when it is time for you to take action, you are not able to take action because you're tired, because you haven't made a plan. You don't know where you're going. So can you see how our tarot cards are repeating the same thing that I already told you in a more way that allows you to understand the same message in a different way? So the divine is saying that it is going to be important for you to feel rejuvenated, to have mental clarity, so that when the energies of the Chariot arrives, when it is time for you to show up, when it is time for you to take action, you are able to take action because you allowed yourself time to remove anything that has been standing in your way. And as you're feeling free, you're able to start seeing things changing in a powerful way, because the energies of the Chariot happen really quickly. Fast, swift victory is on the cards for you. Why fast, swift victory? Because this is the energies of the Chariot. They bring an energy of luck. There's like a lacing of luck and magic that is around you. And the divine is telling you that receiving the major arcana card of the Fool card is indicating that there are some new beginnings that are here. And the Fool card came in to clarify the blessings in disguise. So again, the divine is saying that you are going to be taking a leap of faith. There are new opportunities that are going to be calling your way when these blessings arrive. When these blessings arrive, you better be ready, because you need to show up like you've never shown up before. Like literally, you are going to be leaping into a new timeline. You are going to be going into a new chapter that feels so good, that feels like this is what you have been working towards your whole life. And don't find yourself empty like the zero. Make sure that you're full. Make sure that you are ready. Make sure that you have all that you need. Okay? Because you took care of the energy that is going to be stopping the momentum from happening for you. Clarifying the energies of the Create a Spiritual Routine card, you received the Two of Swords. I'm going to put this card like this. So the Two of Swords, can you see? Here, you felt all tied up. You couldn't see where you were going. You just didn't know which way to turn. In your mind, there was just a lot that was going on. There was just a lot of mental noise that was there, creating a lot of confusion. And then you took the time out to strip yourself of anything that wasn't serving you anymore, that was standing in your way or getting in the way. You started creating spiritual routines because you understand now that being spiritually clean is vital and it's important, because it finds you whole, it finds you complete, and it finds you connected and protected by your guides, by your ancestors. So you are not walking alone. So this card of the Two of Swords, the divine is saying that for most of you, this is where you are right now, feeling confused. There is this darkness that is around you. There is just something that is not allowing you to see clearly. And all three of our cards, everyone is blinded. But in the Create a Spiritual Routine, like I already told you, this blinding is about you starting to activate your third eye. Because your third eye can see more than your physical two eyes. So the divine is saying that you're doing the cleansing that you need to do, okay? You are doing what it is that feels right to you, and you are removing these blockages. You are cutting the cords to anything that is creating a lot of mental noise, that is keeping you stuck. And because of that, you're starting to understand why spiritual routines are important, because they allow you to wipe the slate clean. They allow you to go into new beginnings, feeling whole, complete, and understanding that you don't have to see the whole story of how everything is going to unfold for you. But you're starting to understand that as you're relying on your guides, on your ancestors, you're then able to see more clearly, and you're able to understand that being clean spiritually is also key and a vital part of the victory that the Chariot brought for you. So I want you to comment, I am the Chariot, in the comment section below. So beloved, this is the energy that I have for you, that the divine wanted you to know. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.